Hello, people. Hello, people. It's nice to be back here. It's Kate Inspires. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you all been? I want to believe you have been well. You've been fine. You've been in the financial space. You're making some financial moves that will bet financial freedom. I'm glad to be back here. I remain Adekunle Aderomi, aka Kate. Yeah. So what's good? What's good? So I decided to come live here again today and then just talk to us, just give us a charge about something I see affects a whole lot of people, but then they fail to realize that's one of the issues they have with their finances. And so I decided to title this episode, when it comes to financial freedom, what is your perspective? What is your perspective towards financial freedom? What comes to your mind when you hear financial freedom? How do you react to finance? How do you relate to money? How does your mind work around money? What inspires you towards getting money? How inspired are you towards becoming financially free? All this together makes up what we call your perspective towards finance. And if you have the wrong financial perspective, your financial status will be really, really low. How did I come about it? And because I realized this doesn't just affect young people, it doesn't just affect youth, it doesn't just affect those who are poor at the moment, but it cuts across all classes of people. I was having a conversation with a man I respect so much, a prominent man, and then we were discussing, and then from our discussion, I realized, okay, this boy keeps talking about money moves here and there. And he said to me, Kate, do you really want to make me a millionaire with all this your big money moves? I said, no, sir. My goal is not to make you a millionaire. My goal is to make you a billionaire. I was like, wow. Guess what he told me next? Someone I respect so much. He said, no, I don't want to be a billionaire. And I was like, why? Why, sir? Why don't you want to be a billionaire? That should be something everybody wants to be. He says, if I become a billionaire, it will separate me from my God. I won't have enough time to serve my God. And that was shocking. But that is a perspective. And do you know what that means? If opportunities come to that man in life that will make him a billionaire, he will shy away from those opportunities. If they are legal moves, if they are morally right opportunities that will make him become a billionaire, he will walk away from them. Why? Because his financial perspective is making him see billions as a distraction away from his God. So the question is, what is your own financial perspective when it comes to financial freedom? What amount makes you feel insecure? What amount make you feel unsafe? What amount make you feel like you are so much at risk when you hear people discuss about it? You are in a gathering for someone who is used to earning $10,000 in a year, $10,000 in a year, for instance. When you are in a gathering of people who make $100,000 every week or every month, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel like, I think these guys are thieves? I think these guys fraud people to make this type of money they make. I feel these guys are, whatever business they are doing is not pure. That's a wrong perspective to have. Because when you sit with people, when you see people who drive $1 million ride, you won't be comfortable around them. And that perspective will not make you yourself become a millionaire in dollars. So the question is, what is your perspective when it comes to money? What exactly is financial freedom to you? $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion. What is financial freedom to you? What is your perspective when people talk about big money? For instance, somebody is talking of a project that is going to worth about $100 million. Do you feel safe to continue that discussion, or do you feel like, okay, let me play it safe at this point, let me just walk away? What is your perspective about money? Do you think having too much money will distract you from your purpose, or do you feel that having more than enough money will help you fulfill your purpose even faster? Do you feel that having much money will distract you from your family? Or do you think having much more money than you need will help you help others around you? Do you think having enough money will help your children, will become a leverage for your children to fulfill purpose even faster? Or do you think having enough money will will make your kids become wayward. Your perspective about money, your perspective about financial freedom will determine the type of money that comes your way. It will determine the type of opportunities that comes your way. Oftentimes, people are discussing with me and they are mentioning some amount, and I'm looking one way or the other, and they're like, "Kate, is that too small?" And I'm smiling. That is so small. In fact, that is way below my expectation for this discussion. Why should I be seated here and we are here dragging, talking back and forth over $10,000? Hello, $10,000 in this world can't take me far. In fact, it can't do 1%. It can't take me to, it can't help me cover 1% of my purpose here on earth. So don't make me sit for the next 2 hours because you want to wrap up a $10,000 deal. Why should I spend the whole day discussing $100,000 deal? But you are discussing with somebody, and then the person is thinking, once you get this $100,000, this I am made for life. No, you are not. That perspective is wrong. So the question is, what is your perspective towards financial freedom? Do you see financial freedom as a distraction from your life? Do you see as something that distracts you from purpose? Do you see it as something that distracts you from God? Do you see it as something that distracts you from family? Or do you see being financially free becoming something that brings peace and ease into your life? If you don't see financial freedom from the right perspective, where it brings about comfort, peace, and ease into your life, you will struggle financially. Not because there are no opportunities around you, but because your mind is taking away those opportunities away from you. Your mind is obstructing your eyes away from those opportunities. Your mind has become a barricade whereby opportunities around you don't interest you. The only opportunities that come towards you are free opportunities, $1,000 kind of opportunities, a $200 kind of opportunities. Those opportunities like that won't take you far in life. So, what is your perspective? You need to have the right perspective towards financial freedom. Is your perspective that of, with money I will do much more in life, I will fulfill purpose even faster, I will move forward even faster, and I'll be able to help my children and those around me fulfill purpose? Or with money I will become wayward, I'll become nonchalant, I'll become too proud, I'll become lazy, and my children will be so reliant that they will become messed up? It's your choice. If you're on this perspective, I'm happy and I'm congratulating you for it. But if you're on this on this other side, I'm so sorry. I would like to advise you that you think about it again. Money is never a distraction. It's only a matter of how you use it. If you have a goal set before you, if you have a purpose, if you have a clear why, more money will help you drive your why. Money will not distract you away from your why. So I need you to have the right perspective today. See money, see financial freedom as something that gives you leverage, that brings about comfort, ease, and peace into your life. Once you see it from that perspective, trust me, believe me, you begin to do much more financially than you ever imagined. So I leave you with this. If a generation failed in the place of finance, do not fail the next generation. Remember that the generation is counting on you. Let your coming to earth before them matter in their life. Let the younger ones see you, let the next generation see you and feel blessed that you came ahead of them. Till I come your way again, I want you to remain safe. I want you to stay sharp. I want you to remain in the financial space. I want you to keep doing everything legally right and morally right to become financially free. Because if you don't become financially free, you live in financial struggles all the days of your life. And remember, in as much as you are becoming financially free, also take good care of yourself and make sure that your purpose is being fulfilled so you don't end up in depression at the end of your life. Till I come your way again, I remain Adekunle Aderomi, aka Kate Inspires. Like this, subscribe, share with everybody on your contact list. Share with everybody. Let them subscribe, let them subscribe, let them subscribe. Let's build let's build the community. Let's touch lives. Let's all fulfill purpose together. Let's all become financially free and let's make this world a better place to be in. I love you. Bye.